Shalom. I'm the brother Quatazab Sayan, coming back through the spirit and power of Yahweh Basham Yahushai with another lesson. But before I go on, I want to say Kal Halal Yamla, Yahweh Basham Yahushai Basham Rakal Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching us His truth, and who rule well. Peace and salutations unto the Hakim that is spread around the four corners of the earth, spreading this word in sincerity and in truth. Shalom to the elect of Israel. Khan Hakim. So the Spirit had me thinking about what should the characteristics of a man of the Lord be, you know? And some certain words came into my mind, the Spirit hit me. I was meditating upon that. And I searched up a couple of words, that the Spirit told me. And one of the words was integrity. A man of the Lord should have integrity, just like how Job had integrity. Let's go to the book of Job 2, verse 3. And Yahweh said unto Satan, Hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, one that feared Yahweh, and eschewed evil, and still he holdeth fast his integrity, although thou movest me against him, to destroy him without cause. You see? So Job was a man perfect and upright, one that feared Yahweh. So that's a perfect example, you see. And still he holdeth fast his integrity. Now let's go into the word integrity. There's the word integrity in the Atom Online, which is the study of the root of words, the origin of words. Integrity, 1400, innocent, blameless, chastity, purity. So you should be blameless. Be ye perfect as Yahweh Basham Yahushai is perfect in heaven, and pure. You see, you gotta keep your innocence. Well, I know that most of the brothers, all of the brothers, we walked in darkness, so we don't have our innocence like in the sense, like in the real sense of the word, that you're a young born, that you're a newborn. We don't have that innocence anymore, but since you're new in the truth, since you're a babe in the truth, you are innocent. You try to keep your innocence. You try to keep the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your abilities. You try to be blameless. Soundness, wholeness, completeness, figuratively purity, correctness, blamelessness, whole. Let's see, integer, whole in Latin, soundness, wholeness. So that's what that word means. Trying to be blameless. You should be blameless as a man of the Lord, without blemish. That's one of the characteristics. And the other word that popped into my mind was the word discretion. A man of the Lord should be discreet. And the root of the word discretion is from the 1800s, able to perceive and understand. A man of the Lord should be able to analyze a situation and understand what's going on. You shouldn't always be running your mouth or whatnot. Sometimes it's good to play the background and just analyze the situation, able to perceive and understand what's happening around you. Let's go to the scriptures. This is Proverbs. Proverbs 1 and 3. To receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, and judgment, and equity, to give subtlety to the simple, to the young man knowledge and discretion. You see? That's the word I was thinking about. A young man should have knowledge and discretion. And what does the word discretion mean? Not only to have knowledge, but also to perceive that knowledge and to understand, you know, because scripture says you can have wisdom and knowledge, but you should also have the understanding thereof. This is Proverbs 4 and 7. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding, which is the discretion. You see? So, a man of the Lord should have integrity, and he should have discretion. Another word that popped into my mind through the Spirit was, come on, bear with me for a second. It's this word, composure. So, a man of the Lord should know how to keep his composure, which that word composure means the state of feeling or being calm and in control of oneself. You see? You should be able to keep your composure, not be all in your emotions, not be all emotional, you know, reacting to the situation carnally, because to to live carnally is death. Let me grab that scripture before I butcher it. To be carnally minded is death. Gone. This is Romans 8 and 6. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. You see? And that, yeah, and what does this represent? To be in a state of peace. Let's go to the other meanings. The state of feeling or being calm and in control of oneself. Late 1600, the sense of composing. Let's go to the Atom Online. Composure, 1600s. Composition, act of composing, constructing, arrangement, also in early use, which many senses now given to compound from composure, sense of tranquility and calmness, composed state of mind, is first recorded 1660 from composed calm. You see? Look at this. Steadiness of mind under peace. Like a steadiness of mind under stress. Calmness. So, what did we just read in Romans 8? Romans 8 again, Romans 8 and 6. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace, is a calmness of mind, is a steadiness of mind. You see? Let's go to the book of Psalms 23, verse 2. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures, which is this truth. He leadeth me beside the still waters, which also is this truth. The scriptures is as green pasture, as honey, as milk. And he leadeth me beside the still waters. And the still waters is this truth, man. That's a sense of calmness. It's a sense of rest, Let me go to the blue letter, because I believe it's going to explain that in the outline of biblical usage. Gone. The outline of biblical usage says resting place, rest, resting place, quietness. Let's see. See, peacefully. Ease, quiet, rest. Those are the Strong's definition of the meaning of the word still. See? So, to keep your composure means to be calm, to be at rest, to be at ease, to be in quietness. You know, you have a sober mind. Let's go to Matthew's 11 and 28. Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. You see? So Yahweh Hashem Yahushai sent his son to give us rest from all this heavy labor that we're doing under Esau, his rigorous rule. You understand? So these are some characteristics that a man of the Lord should have. Integrity, discretion, keeping your composure, and all of that had me thinking about the word self-esteem. A man of the Lord should have a healthy dosage of self-esteem. You know, because if you are too much entangled in yourself, if you're too busy with yourself, if you're too how you call it, self-centered, you know, that goes into pride. But a man of the Lord should have a healthy dosage of self-esteem, you know, because you have your things you're dealing with at work, you know, and you should keep your composure. You have your responsibilities, you know. So this world, this system had us thinking that we are not worth anything. But as a man of the Lord, you should have a healthy doses of self-esteem. Let's go into the word self-esteem. Self-esteem, which is a noun, which is confidence in one's self-worth or abilities or self-respect. Confidence in one's own worth or abilities and self-respect. You see? So a man of the Lord should know his worth. He should know what he can and cannot do, you know. You should always try to multiply your talents, but you should analyze yourself, you know, knowing what you can and cannot do, knowing what you are good at and what you are not good at. You know, this is very important. Gone. And all of these words, you know, the integrity that the Spirit hit me with, discretion, all these words that I was looking up, keeping your composure, self-esteem, you know, the Spirit moved me to go into the characteristics of the man of the Lord. And all these sum up dignity. You know, a man of the Lord should have dignity about his coming and goings. You know, and the word dignity is a noun, the state of quality of being worthy or honor or respect, a composed or serious manner of style. Gone. Let me see. I believe in the Atom Online it has a better description of dignity. Gone. Dignity from the 1200s. State of being worthy. From Old French, dignity, which means dignity, privilege, honor. From Latin, dignitatem, nominative, dignatas, worthiness, from dignus, worth, worthy, proper, fitting, from phi, degno, suffix from or root dec, to take, accept. So basically, the word dignity goes into a state of being worthy, you know. So you should find yourself worthy of the mercy of Yahweh Basham Yahushai. You shouldn't boast in it, but you shouldn't waver. You shouldn't be doubtful, because faith is gonna seal your salvation. So you should have a healthy dosage of self-esteem, of dignity, of self-respect. Because men of the Lord were men of honor. You see. And this word dignity goes back to honor. So a man of the Lord should have honor in what he's doing and what he represents and whose name he's defending. Because we are defending the name of Yahweh Basham Yahushai. And what's written in 2nd Ezra, that those men that defend the Lord's name, they're gonna get the crown of life. So this is very important, Akim. You should know your self-worth. You should have honor in yourself. You are not just somebody, as the world says, as the world thinks that you are. Let me get a quick scripture. In the book of Luke. Further drive that nail home. Luke 16 and 15. And he said unto them, Ye are they which justify yourselves before men, but Yahweh knoweth your hearts. For that which is highly esteemed among men is abomination in the sight of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai. You see? So the things that are highly esteemed in this society, those are hated by Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai. That's of course one that you could pull for this scripture. That's an infamous scripture, James 4 and 4. Ye adulterers and adulteresses, come ye not, Salakia, know ye not, that the friendship of the world is enmity with Yahweh. Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai. You see? So these people that are highly esteemed here, those people are enemies of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, and we have been made low. And that shouldn't break your self-esteem. That shouldn't break your dignity. That shouldn't break your self-respect, because you are a man of the Lord, and you should keep your composure, keep your integrity, and keep your discretion. Perceive and understand. Keep your mind at ease. Keep your mind calm. And I want to close it off with this. I didn't want to make it a long lesson, but yeah, the Spirit had me moving. So we'll go into this. And it's all through the Spirit of Yahweh Basham Yahushai. Gone. And this is the last scripture, the final scripture. This is Sirach 10, verse 24. Great men and judges and potentates shall be honored, yet is there none of them greater than he that feareth Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai. You see, so all these men, great men, judges, potentates, they are honored in this world. But there are none so great as the one that feareth Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai. Gone. So Lord willing, this video was edifying, and I hope it built you all up in the spirit. And I want to say, Kal Halal Yamla, Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Reka Kodash. Shalom Akim.